Hello there modelers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the coffee table. I first of all have to apologise for my absence. I know it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I last uploaded my Kato Island platform video, which by the way has done really well with over 1,000 views, so thank you all for your support on that. However, the wait should be worth it because in that time that I have been away, I have in fact been to Japan, and as you can see, I did a little bit of shopping whilst I was out there. I've only bought a handful of trains because I didn't want it to go too crazy. My layout isn't even built yet, but I thought I'd buy a few things whilst I was out there. All of these purchases came from Akihabara. The first shop was Tam Tam Hobbies and the second one was Popondetta. I did have a few other places lined up to go to, but I'd already spent enough money and I didn't want to bog down the entire trip with just train shopping. But there was lots of train goodness, which we'll go into a bit later. So the first shop was Tam Tam Hobbies, and unfortunately I made a little bit of a mistake. Well, 2 mistakes if you really count it. So I bought these island platform ends and I misunderstood what the packet said. So I thought that it said this was just one piece. And you could either be left or right. But as you can see in the box, they are 2 pieces. So there are 2 pieces, 2 end platforms here. So I bought 2 of these thinking that they were 1 piece, but they are 2. And then the second mistake is because I bought these to go on the other section of the Kato DX platform, which I didn't have any ends for because I didn't use all of it. It doesn't actually fit because these little white bits don't actually go into it properly. So I'm debating what to do with these, to be honest. I might just keep them, save them for another project. I do want to build more layouts in the future. I might sell one of these on Facebook Marketplace or something, who knows. But yes, I made 2 errors, which were unfortunate, but it was only £8 for 2, really. So it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. However, this is something that I really, really wanted, and I was so glad to find it straight off the bat because I didn't even want to go to Tam Tam Hobbies. We just exited the station and it was right there in front of us. So I was so glad to walk in and see this in the case. So I don't know if you could see from the side here that this is actually the microace Yamanote line set. I'd actually been looking at this set for a number of months on Plaza Japan, and I was wondering whether or not I would be able to find it. As I understand, microace is like the cream of the crop, apart from Green Max, when it comes to engaged models. So I'm not going to do a full review on anything that I unboxed today, but we are going to do a small running session at the end of the video. So it comes in this lovely sky blue case with plastic clips to keep them in, and then you open it up and it has some instructions and some extra bits and pieces. It was lovely lovely packaged, and as you can see, there's the picture of the real thing, and it is a 4-car set on there, and it does have great detail, but I'm not going to speak too much about that because I do want to do a full review. But yeah, I walked in to Tam Tam Hobbies, looked in their cabinet, immediately saw the little sticker on here, and I thought, yep, that's for me. So the set cost 15,900 yen, as you can see by the sticker on the spine, and that equates to £80, just over £80, which is an absolutely fantastic deal. On Plaza Japan, that is over £108 to get this set, not including shipping. So really thrilled with that. It was the main purchase that I wanted to make. I love the Yamanote line, and I just thought, although it's not the current Yamanote line, this set looks so cool. and I'm really pleased to have it in the collection. It was just absolute no-brainer. So let's put this over to the side. So the next couple of sets I got in Popondetta, just down the road in Akihabara. And as you can see, I've gone for some pretty basic sets, to be honest. As I said, I really wanted to get a Chuo line or Sobo line set, but they didn't have any in Popondetta. They had loads of stuff that I didn't really know too much about. So, or either that or they had too many cars. I just wanted stuff that was like 4 or 5 cars long. The most my layout can really cope with is 4. So I didn't really want to buy 6 car sets and not be able to use it all. So with that in mind, I just wanted to stick to stuff that was familiar. The reason why I got the Shinkansen is, well, first of all, every Japanese layout needs to have a Shinkansen, really, if you're doing an inner city layout anyway. And we actually rode on this exact Shinkansen, the Nozomi service from Tokyo to Kyoto, and it was a great experience. It was so cool, and so I really wanted to get this train because I'd ridden on it, and it's just a Japanese staple. Like, how can you not have a Shinkansen? So this was a no-brainer. The staff at Popondetta were really, really lovely and very accommodating, despite limited English, as you'd probably expect. But they actually got the Shinkansen out and tested every carriage that had lights or had a motor in it to show me that it actually works. They allowed me to have a play around with it to make sure that it worked and ensure that I was getting the product that I was paying for. So I was really pleased with that. They even helped me out when I was trying to ask them, do you have any 4-car units? They answered every question that I had, basically, as best they could. So really pleased with that. And then so now we have the E231 1000 series. This is the Ueno Tokyo line. And unfortunately, I didn't actually ride on this train, but we did see a lot of these out and about. And one of the things that really strikes me about this set is the double-decker carriage. It's something that's completely alien to me, being from England. I know lots of places in Europe, France, Netherlands, etc. have this sort of carriage, but it's something that I haven't really seen too much of. It baffles me how they managed to get the carriages, similar sizes, despite the fact that it is double-decker. So yeah, I just decided to go with this. A little bit of a basic set, but it's a staple. You see them around. I wanted to get stuff that was familiar, stuff that I had seen, and stuff that wasn't too expensive. So really pleased with this as well. And that is just about it for my purchases. So the goal of this video is, as I say, not to do a full review of each of these trains. I will be making some reviews, so please expect some more content on the channel very, very soon. But I just wanted to show you guys what I'd got and maybe do a short running session with everything. So without further ado, let's get up to the layout. Here we are up on the layout, and as you can see, we have the Shinkansen and the E231 out and ready to go. And boy, don't they look good. This is quite a realistic scenario. These two lines do run quite close together in Tokyo, and as I said, I saw the E231s whilst I was on the Shinkansen, both on the way to Kyoto and on the way back. So yeah, I love it. I love them. The Shinkansen, it doesn't handle the inner line so well, but I'll go over that a little bit more when I do a full-blown review. But on the outer line, it's absolutely fine, and it does go at an incredible speed, and the lights are awesome. So shall we kick it off? As you can see, the lights have come on and it creeps forward, and let's go. So that, folks, was the Shinkansen. As you can see, it has incredible speed. It looks fantastic. I only have the 4-car unit, as I say. It's pretty much all my layout can handle. But, it still looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm really glad to have it in my small collection. But now it's time for the Ueno line, the 321 class, to have its time to shine. So let's get it running. So there we have it, folks, the two quote-unquote basic sets that I bought whilst out in Tokyo. As you can see though, they're anything but basic. I'm really pleased with them. But as I say, I will do a full review on those later on. And without further ado, I'm going to get the microace Yamanote line set out onto the track and give that a run for you guys too. As promised, we have the microace Yamanote line train on the track, and I just love the way the thing looks. I love those little headlights. I think they're absolutely adorable, and it's much more preferable to the modern style. But without any further delay, let's get her underway. So that is it today, folks, for the running session and the Japan haul. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at what I bought whilst I was out there in Japan. I'm really enjoying these products as well. I'm really satisfied with everything that I bought, spoiler alert. But yeah, I mean, look out on the channel for the reviews of each one of these, and also look out for some layout updates that are coming. I'm planning at the beginning of next month to actually finish the second loop on the layout, so I'll have 4 running lines through the station and I'll have 2 complete loops, but I'll tell you more about that when we actually get working on it and the plans that I have for the layout. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you want more of this content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.